All right, welcome back to another episode of Long Time Good Time. I want to co-host Terry with my co-host Abrisha,
What's up?
and together we are Long Time Good Time, two friends just talking. Yeah, we about to get into it. Mo just had a birthday, y'all. Which
Happy birthday! Yeah, we getting up there now.
which means Abrisha's up next. I'm Aries
true.
gang.
Uh-huh.
Aries gang kick it off. Then we gonna roll into them cancers eventually. Or it's not cancers, we're gonna roll Taurus, then Cancer. That's our trio.
Pretty much, yeah.
But yeah, so let's kick it off with Druski. And I don't know if this is a long convo, but you know, that's the name that's always in the story. So Druski dropped his latest skit, which was about conservative white women, and he's in makeup and all that again, and the people went crazy. That's pretty much it. So I feel like for me the conversation is similar to the last convo when they talked about the pastors and the mega churches, but I'll let you start off. I think I saw it first when you sent it. So what were your thoughts?
Instant laughter. Like, I know he hired whoever did Marlon and Sean's makeup for white chicks because
Yeah, that was the joke.
it was
going
pristine. But I knew it was going to ruffle feathers immediately because, you know, them people, as much as they say they're nonchalant and don't care about certain stuff, they get mad easily, you know. So I knew the infamous Miss Kirk was going to be high-tailing it. And then I heard that he tried to do a little suing, a little passing off some papers for defamation. And apparently there's a law that I have to look into that, you know, satire and like spoofing stuff is like is not against the rules there.
Yeah, that's protected.
And so yes. And he didn't name any names. So, you know.
Yeah, I was gonna say in most forms of medium, that's parody and satire.
Parody, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, it's protected.
Otherwise SNL would have been off the air. But
facts, and the Wayans brothers would have been gone too.
Also, regulating social media is just tough because, like, you would have to sue every company that he put a video on. But either way, he did name a name. That was my first thing. I didn't know Erica Kirk, and I ain't gonna lie, every time I say it I have to stop myself from saying Erica Trump. That's how much I didn't know who this was. And so while a lot of people was like, oh my god, he make fun of such, I was like, oh, I never seen her, so I had no clue. And it's the same thing like with the pastors. It was a mix of all these different things online from pastors. Like, he was dressed like one specific, but it wasn't making fun of that one pastor. He's making fun of all these different things online.
Right.
And that's what I felt about this. I'm like, oh, he's probably making fun of a bunch of different things that happen. I don't follow these women.
Yeah,
so,
me neither. I'm a bit out of the loop myself, but the one thing he did bring light to that cracked me up so bad was like the eyes getting big during interviews. The facial expressions, because I know I know very little about this woman as well, but the few times I saw her were like kind of directly after the funerals when she's giving her somber speeches and her eyes are like bucking as if I'm like, are you like, girl, you on something? You got something in your system? Like, why are your eyes moving like that? What's going on? Like, so all this little, I think he just touched on all the little silly thoughts that we see in the background when these folks are on these videos thinking that they're hiding whatever state that they're in. But
well, I seen a few videos online. Same thing with what happened with the pastors, where they was showing like references. Like, it was other women's. Like, it was this one lady that was at, I think she was like a young Republican convention or something, and she was dancing on stage to like rap music. So it was pulling from different things again. That I watched it. I honestly didn't think it was that funny, and I didn't think he was saying anything, to be honest. I'm like, okay, he's just kind of making fun of y'all, but similar, if you know Druski, he's just doing stuff that he's seen that's already out there.
He's a habitual line stepper for things, and some people call him the sociological comedian. He just pays attention to human behavior and how people do things, and he tries his best to like mimic that. So I mean,
and it's stuff that's online. Like, it ain't even like it's stuff that he only he saw or whatever. It's stuff that's literally online.
He has no access to that. I mean, yeah, he's parodying things that we've all seen or have access to. Unlike that FBI that FBI agent, who's the head of what department did they give him the title for? You know, he got hacked by Iran. I can't think of the guy's name.
Oh, Cash? Yeah, I heard. Yeah. I didn't know if that was real or not. I didn't look at it, but
it is indeed real. And they done got into some of his personal videos of him.
Oh, I'm gonna have to watch that after this.
Yeah, now that is different. Yeah. But in this case, everything that he made fun of was for the public eye to see, so people can have their own opinions on that. Yeah. And
I think he just does so many numbers that well, we was talking about this off camera. Maybe we'll talk about it in another episode, but with the whole Stephen A. Smith, Cam Newton thing, like, content is like, people that make content want clicks and numbers. They don't care really. So in that sense, like, okay, Druski said it, whether I'm mad or not, I'ma bring it up and say I'm mad to, you know, keep enraging the MAGA people, but also to get my numbers going. Like, I bring up Druski, my numbers going. The reason we like, to me, I got 2 minutes to talk about this, but we gonna put it on here because Druski ain't put numbers up.
Honestly and truly, and I feel like that's why we're in the era of like beefs across the board. You know, beefs used to be like a thing that we just only see in hip hop, but literally now everybody loves a good online spat because it's all about, like you said, the numbers, the clicks, the how many people, because a lot of these pages got ads right underneath the bottom or whatever. They're getting paid off of you wanting to hear their point of view on whatever little spat's going on at the moment. So I think all of it is orchestrated, or not orchestrated, but in a sense of like, most people wouldn't be this enraged if they weren't like going to make money off of the fact that they're about to put a video responding to, or, you know. I feel like a lot of the rage is amped up from the fact that they know there's a payday coming as well.
And then with MAGA, you always got an incentive to, you know, be mad, which, I mean, I don't know.
Fear-mongering is a tactic over there, so it's all about enraging or putting in fear, you know.
It's the same thing. We didn't put this on the docket, but it's an actor who he beat up his neighbor, basically, and the neighbor put out the ring footage or the house security camera and tried to be like, he attacked me, but then the actor ended up having a body cam on because they was riding ATVs, him and his son, or motorcycles, whatever. And so he put out the full context where basically dude jumped in front of him in the street and made him almost flip over. He's like, I told you stop riding around here, whatever. Anyway, so this is a huge dude. He beat this man up. He beat the brakes off of him.
Lord have mercy.
But he's very progressive, very anti-Trump. So of course, before the body cam footage came out, all the MAGA people, these are the psycho Democrats that we're talking about. And so whenever it's MAGA, like, whether they mad or not, if they can use it as ammo, they gonna use it as ammo.
Literally, it's all agenda based. It's all
Druski probably didn't even vote.
It's just all agenda based, and it's a sheep thing, you know. It's just this people who like to be overwhelmed and mad. That's what I'm consuming. I'm presuming happening over there. There's just people who like to be mad at something and they give them something to be mad about. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. So I
But
didn't.
speaking of MAGA,
Yeah. No, I was gonna make that transition. I was just gonna wrap up and say, like, the Druski thing, what really confuses me is that I didn't really see no joke. Like, yeah, the eye staring thing, and like, but it wasn't really like any jokes in it. It was just him doing
no,
stuff. Like, the
yeah,
pastor one had some jokes. Like, he talking about some. We trying to save it for this thing in Africa. We need 50,000 right now. Like, stuff like that. Like, he made jokes. He didn't make no jokes in this one, but you know, again, so people with Druski, they gonna get mad. In MAGA, and speaking of MAGA, these people going crazy. So